close to the airport, look at that, there's a trek there. I wonder whose bike that is. Let's have a look at it. So at the Knock Air, and Shimano 853, it's got the 40 cassette on there. I reckon someone's been watching Doing Riders Video. It's got a Stages power meter on there as well. Someone's been watching the videos. I wonder whose bike this is. Whose bike is this? Looks like they're going to Udon Thani. We're going to border run, potentially. A border run. That's how you know you got influence on social media. Positive social change is you go to an airport, you see a bike against the wall, and you know that they've watched YouTube videos. Stages power meter, 40 cassette on a Trekker ALR. Thanks for coming. And it feels good for me to be able to give great advice that actually does work. Got my first road bike in 1997, made so many mistakes. And it's just cool to get people on track from the get-go. They can just jump on a nice bike, get the right gear, and get a power meter to pace by, and just carb the fuck up and get it done. And travel with the bike. Fucking feels good, man. That is social change. That is what social media should be for. And it's funny, I've just ridden my Trekker with the Stages power meter. I've ridden it to the airport as well. That's pretty cool. Other people are doing it, man. That's what it's about, man. I'm filming this with my iPhone. You don't need nothing fancy. You don't even need a computer these days. Just share your story on your iPhone, on your Samsung, whatever you got. Just share it, man. Here we go. Look at that. Look, watch this. Watch this. How cool is that? There's Trekker getting to talk to each other. Actually, on a different flight. I'm going to Chiang Mai, but that's pretty random. That's pretty random. What are the odds? Who's watching this video? They're going to trip out hard. Doing Riders bike is getting wheeled to their bike. The Trekker, Team Trek, Team Vegan, getting it done. Team Cadence, Team Stages, Team Ride Your Bike to the airport. Bike packing, bros, bike packing. Now this is getting freaky. Check this out, check this out. I'm at gate 32, Chiang Mai. Udon Thani is also at gate 32. And Udon Thani also at gate 32. So let's see if we can find who's at gate 32, who's got a Trekker. And this is random as fuck, man. This is random. Let's go to the gate, see who's waiting there for us. So at gate 32. Can't see anyone there. I'll sniff around, see if we can see anyone. See, they're pretty tall. They're going to be taller than 6 foot. How's it? Look like a 60 centimeter Honda. It's a big person. Big person. Who we got here?
Dan J. What's up?
Cool,
I'm the biggest troll on your comment section.
Good. What's your
Dan J. Everyone knows.
That's me. Right. I see you got the 40 cassette.
Mm-hmm.
That's random. Your flight's delayed?
8:30.
To 8:30. What time is it meant to be?
8:05.
What are you eating there?
Subway vegan.
Nice.
Always J.
Nice.
Oh, what a coincidence, huh?
So we're at Chiang Mai Airport, and Knock Air. It's pretty cool. They even cover your pedals for you. Bit of service. So the tyres a bit flat, pump them up a bit, and ready to roll. Ready to roll. I took my mirror off just so it doesn't pop off and get lost. So perfect, beautiful. Put the bags on. Get it done. Get it done. So I had a great chat with Dan there at the Bangkok Don Mueang Airport. We talked for maybe 30-40 minutes, just non-stop, just talking about RSD and all the other stuff like that, which is really interesting. Just human communication, difference between men and women, different cultures and stuff like that. Fantastic conversation, and maybe do a little collab video. It's interesting to hear his insights living in Thailand for about 10 years. There's things that, yeah, it's just really cool stuff. A lot of guys will appreciate, maybe some girls might appreciate it as well. But just human communication, human dynamics, and a bit of RSD stuff. But those who know what I'm talking about, you know. For those who don't, you probably should know, because it's interesting stuff. I find it really interesting anyway. Able to sleep in the plane, feeling G'd up, no caffeine, just fucking high on life, man. High on life. rice cooker.
Oh.
It's a laundry. Very good, very good. Just gave a little squirt up the door. November 25th. Back up the door. Oh, it feels so good to get on the bike and just get some fresh air, open up the legs. Only those who ride the high mountains know what I'm on about. The mountains where it's at. Just saw another guy, same bike as I'm on, Trek him under, power meter spinning, Shimano 8530 pedals, lean, dude's lean. There's people still in Chiang Mai, following Doing Riders tips, getting the results, spinning to win, de-stress that lifestyle. That's what it's about at the end of the day, quality of life. Mine is still going good. November 25th, 2017, we're up the Doi, beautiful day for it. This is a look at up here. You know, it feels really good to be living this simple vegan bike lifestyle. The vasectomy, I don't have to worry about kids, I don't have to worry about, you know, running a big business or something like that, or just all the stress and stuff of everyday life. And I see it here in Thailand. And Thailand's a land of smiles. It's, you know, nowhere's perfect, but Thailand's pretty close. And just seeing how, you know, like that's the job, just sweeping leaves and listen. I don't know if you can hear the birds, but it's just, we get caught up in trying to make more money and more craziness and just I mean doing a little legal thing here in Thailand. Got to file some charges on someone, but it's like, I even think but like even when you're doing lawsuit stuff, don't put too much effort into it emotionally. Just do the paperwork, pay the money, get it done. What temperature we got here? 12 degrees? Feels warmer than that. But, you know, you got people stuck in, you know, I think of the lawyers or the doctors or the engineers, the people who don't really like their job. They're just doing it because they make good money. And I'm thinking, fuck that, man. So if you're at university and you're watching this video and you're thinking, man, I really fucking don't like being in winter in Sweden or Russia or winter in Australia, it's like, fuck it off, man. Come to Thailand, man. Live simple. You can live so cheap here. You can live in the Philippines, you can live in Laos, you can live in Cambodia. I'd say Thailand's probably the best, safest, and so many places around Thailand to go. But you don't do anything you don't want to do just because your parents want you to do it, or, you know, if it's gonna, here's the bottom line. If it's gonna affect your quality of life in a negative way, just fuck it off. Because if it's affecting your quality of life, it's gonna affect other people's around you's quality of life. And that's the secret of life, is like, you know, being happy, sharing that happiness around, and having a life of purpose, making the world a better place for you, me, the animals, me, everyone, community, you know, the animals, the environment, things like that. Recycling bins, you know, we live in a world where people don't even, they sign a car, they put recycling in the trash, or they put banana skins in trash, landfill. It's, you know, it's just insanity, because people just, the reason why people do that, not because they're bad people, people are just overwhelmed, man. And today, you know, 2017, as we've gone towards 2018, the pressure to pay the bills or to keep up with the Joneses or whatever is just insane. It's insane. So don't get stuck in that rat race where people are just sacrificing their quality of life to buy a bigger house or a better postcode or more bling or gold watches or just meaningless shit. I mean, look at all the celebrities who blow their brains out. Look at Robert Williams. You know, look at the drug addiction like Conor McGregor's and the Eminem's and Whitney Houston. You know, these people got so much fucking money, so much adoration and fame, and they're blowing their brains out, they're hanging themselves, they're drug addicts, etc., just to numb their reality. I mean, it's like, unhappy people take drugs, unhappy people drink alcohol. I mean, if you drink alcohol once or twice a year, okay, but people who drink alcohol every week, unhappy as fuck. And it doesn't make them bad people, it's just, but they're living bad choices and it's making them unhappy and they need the alcohol to numb the reality. So the moral of this video is just, you know, like, just the joy of exercise, the joy of simple eating, getting out there, living simple, and avoid getting caught up in the whole social media status quo race of like, you know, I get more likes, I get more followers, or I get more this, or I got a better car than you, or I live in a better postcode, my kid went to a better private school than yours, and they got better grades at exams, or, you know, such and such and such and such, all this comparison, and to compare is to despair. I read a quote from Einstein the other day. He said something about, just, I can't remember, if you, maybe I'll link it down below, someone knows, it's talking about just living the simple life of, you know, minimalism, you know, just basic necessities. And the people that I see it as I'm 40 now, I approach it as I'm, you know, as I'm 40, I approach things with a different speed, a different eyesight, a different mindset, because I see what's going on in society. I see that it's not for what it really is. You know? And if you don't have to agree with me, but look at all the celebrities, man. They just failed at life. Whitney Houston, Robin Williams, you know, Conor McGregor, all these people, man. You can tell they're not really happy what they're doing at all. And they're just like, like Conor McGregor, how many millions am I going to get for the fight? How much money am I going to, you know? They started fighting just for the fuck of it. And that's like, I want 20 million. 15 million is not enough. 20 million, you know, like, and that's not happiness, man. You know, if you need an extra $5 million to do what you claim to be passionate about, you know, that's not happiness. That's insanity. And you see these people in 5, 10 years time, whatever, just 99% of them have raging drug issues or depression or whatever, because they get suckered into this full crazy consumer mindset where like more is better, just more, and what you have now is just not enough. And if you're not happy with what you got now, you'll never be happy. You'll never be happy. If you're not happy with what you got now, because that's what happiness is, you know, wanting what you've got, that's happiness. Otherwise, if you're just striving for more to be happy, then you'll never be happy, because there's always more to get. Yeah, this is a bit of a random video, just thought I'd share it. Insights from the Doi, Chiang Mai, Thailand, November 25th. Wow, this is really nice. I'm having quite a nice morning this morning. It's very good. I really appreciate and give thanks to the freedom I have and the opportunities I have in my life, and the people around me who've supported me over these last, you know, roller coaster few years. All of them first world problems. All of it's first world problems. You know, all of it's first world problems. But I do give thanks to the people who have supported me through the hard times, my first world problem times. It showed me who's who was just a hanger-on, who was just a social climber, and who genuinely did care, who was actually a nice person, who wasn't just fake and just trying to get some YouTube views or Patreon money or whatever. So I do give thanks to those people. I'm grateful for that, and I just I don't know, I just have this overwhelming sense of freedom today, and it feels really good. So I don't know, just want to share it out there. Don't get sucked up in that fucking craziness. I guess probably the contrast. I've been in Bangkok all week, and then I come to, and I just see it, the Mercedes, the Porsches, the Ferraris, the full-on cosmetic surgery, just to go. And then I come to Chiang Mai, and it's just like, oh, you know, so that contrast is just like a breath of fresh air, pun intended.
But it's true, like some people just tend to crash more than others.
Tired.
So got my morning smoothie and up the Doi Tap here in Thailand, and this is over 3 years since the first day of my festival. There's people still here. So this is the world's longest running vegan festival in terms of days. There's still vegans celebrating cycling, high carb, fruits, vegan pad thai here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Now I didn't tell anyone I was coming here today. No one knew. I didn't put it in the Facebook group, nothing. So I'm just gonna come up here, and when it's later than usual, there's still a vegan crew here. And it's insane, it's insane. So if you think of the millions of dollars that vegans have spent here in the bike shops, the vegan stuff, even accommodation, etc., millions of dollars in the last 3 years, you know, just from one video I made back in 2014, etc., you know, getting people to come to Thailand, that's pretty cool. So if I can do it, just one person, you know, imagine what if everyone just started banging out more content over time, you know? Get off your ass, do more content, please. Very random, very cool as well. There's an army. I've seen, I think, 9 alloy treks today. The Duran Rider army is still in Chiang Mai. There's people I don't even recognise, I've never met before. But they're spinning, and they're on alloy treks. And I haven't seen any giant defiers, but the Cannondale the Alloy Cannondale, the Alloy Trek, or the Alloy Giant Defier is the Duran Rider bike buyer's guide, bikes of choice, and it's pretty cool. It's very, very cool.